Often our future is shaped by the past. The 60s, with all its social activism, influenced our culture and ultimately our decisions as a society for years to come. The 70s were quieter in some respects, but still, people were using their voice, continuing to speak out for social change. What started decades before, grew strong in the 60s, and continued into the 70s, was a movement occurring around the nation in small and large cities alike. Concerned citizens continued to focus on educational reform. Their demand? An alternative to four-year higher educational institutions. They wanted access. They wanted a junior college.
There was an old statute, an old law in Texas that permitted public school boards to create a community college, and we could be the governing body for that community college.
Thus, Austin Community College came into existence. The concept was always that the college would be interwoven seamlessly within the community. But the road wasn't always easy in the beginning.
It was a very hard time. It was the demands, and I wasn't the only one, but the demands on us, as understaffed as we were, and the demands on the college for growth, the demands on the college for services, it was a great preoccupation.
Despite what could be called a rough start, there was no looking back. Austin and its community college were partners. To meet the community's needs, a second full-time campus opened in 1975 in the former Austin High School. By 1978, student enrollment had grown to more than 13,000. ACC had claimed the 70s as its own.
ACC grew. It was the fastest growing community college for the first 8 years in the United States. And we were growing every year. And we were getting these people who had needed a chance. In Austin, we provided that opportunity for these people.
Now, almost 10 years old, the college faced a dose of hard reality. Without the support of a tax base, growth was limited and facilities remained inadequate. Even without the tax base and despite cramped quarters and other limitations, students continued to flock to the school. Throughout its young history, students were fulfilling their dreams. Perhaps the biggest milestone was in 1986.
Good evening. Things are looking good tonight for Austin Community College.
All of the votes are in and counted, showing the ACC tax base passed. And with all the precincts in...
I remember the night that it passed. I have a kind of a tradition that I smoke a cigar when something major happens, and I bought myself a box that night and I went to this event.
So it was critical that we got that, as there was the continued demand from the community for more classes. As Austin grew, ACC grew, the business community took a great interest in ACC providing specialized programs, and it takes money to start those up, so it was absolutely critical to get the tax base.
The 80s ended with some impressive accomplishments for the college. As the college moved into its 20s, it was a boom time both for the city of Austin and for ACC. The college expanded into every quadrant of the city and annexed surrounding communities. ACC produced thousands of new skilled workers for the industries of semiconductor technology, computer programming, telecommunications, and electronics. As ACC moved into the next decade, the new millennium brought with it some meltdowns for the community and for the college. Yet financial support continued for ACC in the form of a tax rate hike. The college was reinvigorated, and new programs quickly came on board. Throughout its growth, Austin Community College has held true to its vision of being a gateway to higher education and training, and as a catalyst for social equity.
I never felt that there was any institution, nor do I to this day, that was meeting more human needs than we were at Austin Community College.
Today, Austin Community College serves some 45,000 credit students every semester and an additional 15,000 non-credit students every year. Growing communities around the Austin area have joined the ACC district and are now helping to bring higher education and training opportunities to more Central Texas residents than ever. The college also has purchased the former Highland Mall, located in the heart of Austin, and is already working with city and business leaders to transform this mammoth space into a respected center of innovative higher education and community engagement.
This is kind of a heart of Austin and Central Texas, and to have and take what was the first indoor mall and convert it to something that really gives back to the community in learning and living and continuous education opportunities to people of all ages. It's more than a repurposing, it's reinvestment.
ACC has surpassed its earliest hopes and dreams. September 17, 2013 marks 40 hard and exciting years. Austin Community College has matured, learned from its past, and embraces the future.